Hi everyone, today we are going to be painting a shark on this little rock. If you bought the art kit on Etsy for your rock painting, then you have everything you need. You've got your palette if you want to mix up some different colors instead of just taking them straight out of the tubes. You have your paintbrushes. You have to get yourself some water so you can wash your paintbrushes. You have your clear varnish for when we're all finished with our artwork. Make sure you get a paper towel and a clean workspace. All right, let's get started. First, we're going to use our small brush, our pointy brush, and we're going to do a shark body. So go ahead and get him blue. Unless, of course, you want to make your shark a different color, then choose whatever you like. If you want to use your acrylic markers, you could do that too. Whatever you want to do. First, just come across the top with a straight blue line. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just give it a straight line. Okay? Then you're going to come down about halfway from that straight blue line. So it almost looks like a sideways, well, a B if you go that way, but go ahead and color that part in. Then you're going to take a straight line from the point that this half circle just met the line. You're going to go down for another straight line. And then you're going to make that a backwards L almost. Another line down here. Doesn't look like a shark yet, but I promise we'll get there. Then you're going to connect this to the front. And just paint him in. And you're going to make this bottom part a little thicker. And you can fix up anything you don't like. If your lines weren't smooth and you want to fix it up, or if there's a part of him that has thin paint, you go in with another coat. You could darken him up. Or if you're really artistic, you can come in with another color. You can give him some highlights. Okay, once we have that, we're going to give him some fins. So at the top, you're almost going to do like a little sailboat. This is going to be curved, and this side's going to be straight down. You just paint him in. And then we're going to do his tail. And we're just going to do like a little C. And then connect it, color it in. You want to make it pointier, you could do whatever you want. And of course he needs one at the bottom. This one's going to face this way. So you can do a line towards the back, connect it, color it in. Okay. Now clean off your brush because we are going to head over to the white. Make sure your brush is nice and dry, because if you have too much water, then it's not going to work. Go ahead and get some white. We're going to give him eyeballs. So 2 little circles of white. Now this is his mouth and it's already white, so you don't really have to worry about that at all. Go ahead and dry your brush off, clean it off, dry it off. And now we're going to come in with the black. And we are still using our pointy brush. If you did this shark on a larger rock from your kit, because I like to put in different sizes, or if you're at home and you're using a different rock that's a different size, you can always use your thicker brush to make this go a little faster. But I did this on a little rock, so I needed a little brush. So go ahead and get some black on there. You could also do this part with the acrylic markers if you want to be real precise with it, but you have to make sure that this part of the paint is dry before you use your markers on top of it, or else you'll really have a mess. Okay, so we're going to give him his teeth. He's going to have sharp teeth. So I am going to come down from the top. Not as top, but the middle, sorry. And just connect that down. Okay? Then we're going to do some triangles. Top to bottom. So you can see he's got some sharp teeth in there. And you can fit another triangle in there. Top to bottom. Now you could also, you could be done, or you could come in the top and just highlight this area with black, nice and carefully. It helps his teeth to really stand out. And then you can go to the side. And on the bottom. Flip him over. Now you can see his teeth really stand out. And then, of course, we got to give him some gills so he can breathe. So we're going to do 3 gills. The one that's closest to his teeth is going to be the largest. And then we're going to do 2 more, and we're going to get smaller as we go. And these are just little backwards letter C's. We go 1, 2, 3. Now he's got some gills. He can breathe. A little more black on your brush, and we can give him eyeballs. Now the fun part is wherever you want his eyeballs to go. Maybe you want one in each direction. Maybe you want him looking down. If you do, then his pupil is going to be in a different space. I'm going to have him looking up. So I'm going to put his pupils, I need a little more black, towards the top. But you can put them wherever you want. And there you have it. You've got your shark on the rock. When he is all dry, you're going to take your clear varnish that comes with your kit, but you have to wait till he's all dry. You can put him outside for a couple hours if it's sunny. You could take a blow dryer to it if you have a parent that's willing to help you out with that. Or you can come back to it the next day. You could just leave him be, come back to him the next day, and he'll be perfectly dry. When he is perfectly dry, you're going to take your thicker brush that comes with your kit. You're going to get it nice and coated in that varnish. Okay, make sure it's got a lot on there. You can't do too much varnish. That's the beauty of this. And you're just going to, when you're dry, I'm not going to do the whole thing because I'll ruin him now. He's not dry, but you're going to varnish the whole thing. So you're going to take this clear layer and you're going to go over everything, all the white paint. You could do the side of the rock, the whole piece of artwork. So you're just going to varnish the whole thing with clear. And then wait a couple of minutes, go back and do another coat on top of that clear. So you want 2 coats of varnish of clear. Make sure you wash your brush after that and put the cap that comes with this back on the varnish so that it will stay, otherwise it'll dry out and you're going to need it for your other rocks. And once he is totally clear coated, he can go outside, he can be in the rain, he could be in the garden, he could go underneath the hose, and he'll stay nice and safe because he has that clear coat on him, and his color will stay prettier longer too. There you have it. You have your shark. He's all set. Hope you like him.